So here we have the little one all dressed, little soother on, little magnetic soother. And I realized that I forgot to tell you guys how to add blush. I always do that at the end once I've gotten everything else done, usually before I dress them, but I was a little bit excited to dress this tiny one in this sweet little outfit. So what I'm gonna do is you're gonna need beeswax blush. So to do that, you need a beeswax crayon and a scrap piece of knit. And I'll take the soother off the baby and drop the hood. So at this point, I'm going to color on my beeswax, with my beeswax crayon onto my blush paper or fabric. So here we go. I've got it like this. I'm going to simply put the red part of it over my finger and gently add some color to the little one's cheeks. Gently is the key, and never put the color directly on. Like, never use the crayon directly on the face. You'll see a little goes a long way. So that's obviously not finished. I'm just adding a little bit of color here. And then I'll repeat on the other side. I've kind of got an awkward sized piece of fabric, so having a little bit of a harder time. So I've got two cheeks, and then what I like to do is over the nose. Now obviously that looks ridiculous. So what you're going to do then is either take a second scrap piece, which is what I'm going to cut myself here. So I have a larger piece, easier to manipulate, with no color on it, and I'm going to kind of buff the color to blend it in so it doesn't quite look as excessive. So you can see now that's the smoothed color and that's the original. So once you buff it in, it looks a lot nicer. I'm going to switch my fabric over and really get that nicely smoothed in. I like to try and bring it up the face this direction a little bit to match with the little nose. Okay, so I'll lift you guys up so you can see the sweet little one's cheeks. So it's just a little hint of color. It's hard to see because I'm not in natural light, it's pitch black out in winter, but she's got a sweet little bit of blush. So she just kind of comes to life at this point. Put on her little soother, and this little wee one is ready to package up and to head home. I may blend this area a little bit more, but in general I think this is ready. So I hope that this really helped you guys, and I hope you learned a lot, and I look forward to any questions you have. Thanks.